What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ofer Heavens Sake. I am Levi.
And I'm John.
Today, we've got 3 fun Midwest-themed segments for you guys, and it's going to be exciting.
Yeah. First up is OFER SURE or OFER Goodness Sake, where we decide if popular Midwest foods are elite or should never be eaten again. And Levi is popping his top already. He can't even wait.
We've got a little spillage. I haven't even touched this drink. Unfortunate, truly. All right. Well, the next segment we're going to be doing is rural or fake. Okay? Not real or fake. It's rural or fake. Got to keep the Midwest theme. So basically, we will read something crazy that's in the Midwest news and see if it's real or fake. I have 4 ready for you, John, and you're basically going to have to guess.
I'm excited. Can't wait. And to add a cherry on top to finish this episode, guys, we're going to be finishing off of Explain That Buddy, where one of us has to explain something we know absolutely nothing about and try to sound like experts. Funny enough, I took a peek at this one, and the one you gave me, I actually kind of know a little bit about. So, funny enough, you
have a little head start.
I have a little head start, so I'll be actually a little bit more of an expert.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed the episode, of course, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and also leave a comment letting us know who had the better takes today.
It's okay, guys. It's going to be me. Levi's kind of weird, so just want to give you that fair warning.
It's true.
But let's get into it.
All right. So we're going to start with segment 1. This one is an absolute doozy. This is the main segment, I would say, of the podcast, but I think all of them are really fun. OFER SURE or OFER Goodness Sake. Basically, it's this or that Midwest edition.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily, we're going to be talking about Midwest foods, starting with the main dishes, then the side dishes, and then to finish off, of course, desserts. Okay?
Gotta have them.
Trying to keep it Midwest themed, but some of them are a little bit, Southern. I feel like Midwest and Southern kind of mix a little bit sometimes.
It's okay to admit what Levi's trying to say is that he's reaching on a few of them.
Yep.
He needed content, so.
Yeah. All right. So let's start off with the main dishes. Tater tot hot dish.
Ooh, starting off with a bang here, Levi.
Yep. That's a classic Midwest meal.
So let me set the scene for you guys. It's a cold winter day, okay?
Ooh.
Which it is mostly around here. Shocker. And, you're quite cold and you're quite famished. You go home, you walk in, and you're smelling some delicious tater tots.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a distinct smell, too.
It is a distinct smell. Like, you always know when tater tots are cooking. So you walk up the stairs to the kitchen, and here you see on this counter this delicious tater tots, golden crispy on top, with just a delicious concoction of vegetables, meat, cream and mushroom soup usually.
Yep.
And cheese, all of the above. And you just know you're going to have a good night, and you're going to be full.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of Midwesterners can kind of relate to what I'm going to say is I was never excited to have tater tot hot dish when I was younger. But as I got older, I felt like I just really started to be grateful for the joy of the tater tot hot dish. So I'm going to say, OFER SURE.
It's an OFER SURE for me, except, I didn't have the learning steep curve like Levi had. I like tater tot from day one. What can I say? My dad makes the best. Shout out. I haven't had any tater tot hot dish better than my dad's, even at like the few restaurants that have them. Like none of them beat.
Yeah, I feel like you got to be good at making it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't. I don't know. You got to have an expert back there. Okay.
Exactly.
Moving on. This is kind of a reach, but when I think of just your average lunch in the summer, I think of grilling some hamburgers and hot dogs.
You're not wrong. But that's for everywhere. If that's like a 4th of July staple right there. If your 4th of July party doesn't have hamburgers and hot dogs, do you really love America?
Yeah, and I think just the lack of Midwest factor, really plays into my decision here. I do like hamburgers and hot dogs, but admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of a grilled hamburger. I'm more of a smashed burger.
Okay, and before you guys, grab out your pitchforks and try to hurt the man, I will say, knowing him for a while, Levi just isn't the kind of guy who actually just likes homemade burgers, period. You know,
Yep.
all the way back, throw it back like 4 years when me and him made burgers on video.
There's
Levi
just some
didn't
sort
like
of
'em.
taste to it. I don't know what it is, but there's just a weird aftertaste type of thing that just, it almost feels gamey to me. I don't know why I taste that, but I don't know. For me, oh, for goodness sake.
For me, this is going to be oh for goodness sake, mostly just for the fact, like, I have no problem with hamburgers at all. That's good. It's the combination with the hot dogs. I'm a
Hot dogs are also kind of mid too.
I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a hot dog hater, actually. I do
Yeah.
not like hot dogs,
More a brat
period.
type of guy.
Same. Yep. You're catching me of a good brat. It's our German heritage up here in North Dakota. What can I say?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, our flannels. We really dressed for the occasion.
Styling.
Yep.
Yep.
Wanted to
flannels
acknowledge
and
that.
shorts, because our podcast room is 80 million degrees.
Yep. We're going to be sweating during the podcast.
I'm already sweating.
All right. Moving on. Sloppy Joes. I think to me, this is a big 50-50 one for most people.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Sloppy Joes.
Well, see, here's the thing. You know, when everyone thinks of Sloppy Joes, I feel like they think about their manwich, the in the can Sloppy Joes. You know, there's something that their struggle bus meal, open up the can, throw out some manwich, put it on a bun, call it a day.
Yep.
But my grandma's homemade Sloppy Joes that she makes slaps, because it's sweet because she adds brown sugar into it.
Ooh, that could be a
So,
game changer.
It adds a nice twang to it. And so for me, this is going to be for sure.
Yeah, no, for me, it's for goodness sake.
But see, I'm different too. I have my Sloppy Joes usually just the meat. I skip the bun on Sloppy Joes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is surprising. I guess I've never done that. I always just have the bun. Maybe that's the game changer for me.
Yeah, see, here's the funny thing. I just hate the fact that they're so sloppy in the bun, so I just
Yeah.
unsloppy the
True.
Joe.
They just always fall out anyways.
Yep.
It slops off the side.
So what can I say, guys? You know, cross out the sloppy. I'm just having Joe.
Okay. All right. Oh, man. Moving on. We got lefse. It's another foreign tradition brought over to the Midwest, I feel like.
Another German delicacy. What can I say?
Oh, man. Lefse, you can't go wrong. To me, it's not a main dish, but some people have lefse combined with certain ingredients to make it a main dish.
You know,
So kind of
at the end of the day, lefse is quite literally just like a
bread.
potato tortilla.
Yeah, potato type vibe.
It's potato tortilla. Like,
Yeah.
end of the day, that's what it is. And you know, homemade again, these hit. Actually, even honestly packaged is still pretty good too. I've had a couple of packaged lefse, and it's like, it's not disappointing. I'd say it kind of depends on preparation. Obviously, there's a lot of way you can prepare this one, but for me, it's for sure if you're having it with butter and sugar.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't really like any other variety.
Mm-hmm.
The brown sugar, I've had that one. It's like, I don't know.
Just classic.
Just doesn't
classic
quite
sugar.
taste right. But yeah, I like lefse. It's a solid option.
All right, so considering I've been on a gym craze lately, I think we need to make protein lefse. Just put a
Protein
crap
lefse. ton
ton of protein powder in it.
You probably wouldn't notice it too bad, to be honest.
Well, that's the thing now. This is going to be just a random thing, but like the protein epidemic has spread like crazy. Now there's like so many items that advertise protein, and it's just like mid.
Yeah.
Just had to put that in there because for me, it's personally hitting home. But next one we got. Okay, funny enough, we even had this in school, which I think is actually very funny, and it just goes to show, I feel like, how much of a staple it is. Chili with cinnamon rolls.
There's a difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Chili-
There's a difference.
Chili by itself, to me, I don't like beans.
Yeah, Levi hates beans, so
Yep.
again, you have to kind of take his opinion with a grain of salt.
I'm going to be fair, though, and I'm going to rate it as if it was a no-bean chili with like a brisket inside of it. Because my dad makes a brisket chili for me because I don't like beans.
Yep.
And it's elite.
In case you guys haven't told, Levi's a picky person.
I'm picky for certain things.
For me, I just like regular chili. My grandma makes a fantastic chili again. I feel like this is going to be a continued thing, but that's Midwest grandmas do. They cook up the best meals.
Yeah.
And like, funny enough, I actually liked our school chili. Funny enough, I thought it was actually pretty good considering school food. And then the school cinnamon rolls were always good. So if school can pull it off, I think that just shows you how good it is. So it's an O for sure.
Yeah, I'd say for me it's an O for sure just because of the sweetness factor. I like cinnamon rolls a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a no bean chili, total game changer for me.
Yeah. Levi likes the sweets. I'm not as much as a sweet person, so it'll be interesting when we get to the dessert section. But
yeah, when it comes to sweets, for me, it's like your basic sweets, like your chocolates, or like the cinnamon roll type vibe, stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of like the sour or the gummy stuff, though.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. Moving on, chicken pot pie.
Okay.
This one is different to me compared to like your other staples like tater tot hot dish. I'm not a fan.
Now I'm going to take my opinion with this one as a grain of salt because I've never had a homemade chicken pot pie.
Mm-hmm.
I've only ever had like the frozen meal chicken pot pies, which obviously I don't think is fair to judge. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, when all the ways you can have chicken, I think this is probably the most mid you can get.
This is
And
low on the totem pole.
This one for me is, oh, for goodness sake, get that crap out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. This goes with meatloaf too. I'm not a meatloaf guy.
Wow.
It's just a little weird to me. I can tolerate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not like something I won't eat. It's just like it's just got a weird. I don't know if it's an aftertaste type of thing for me. It just doesn't go well with me. Okay.
Here's my opinion on the meatloaf. So I think that overall, like regular meatloaf, like when you think of like the traditional meatloaf, not the best, but my grandma makes, again, a sub meatloaf, so it's a cheddar loaf.
That's the most Midwest thing too. You're talking about your grandma making
Yep.
food.
Mm-hmm. It's a cheddar loaf is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like meatloaf, but instead of having like the traditional like kind of red sauce on top, it has like a sweet barbecue sauce on top. And
that's totally different.
And it has cheese.
That's probably elite.
Mm-hmm. So if we're going off that, oh, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, me, oh, for goodness sake.
Yep.
Okay. We couldn't get anything else. We couldn't get anything better.
Now, this one's very much kind of a reach, but, nothing beats, in my opinion, Hamburger Helper.
It's such a reliable option. We don't have it as much anymore. At least we don't. But when I was a kid, we had it all the time.
Hamburger Helper is like that classic, super quick and easy. I mean, it comes in a box with all your necessary stuff. All you have to do is brown meat and then add it in. Boom, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy. It's cheap. I think you can get them for like $2 for the box. Like even today, that's really good.
Yeah.
So
maybe she'd have some more Hamburger Helper.
Mm-hmm. It's a good meal. And what can I
Kinda want
say?
that
Like
now.
specifically, I remember this one because it was my favorite, like the cheesy hash brown or whatever one.
Ooh.
That one was my favorite. And going off that, that's O for sure. Struggle meals are O for approved here. Okay.
Yep. Oh, for approved.
I, back in the day, used to eat cheese sandwiches.
Yep. It's like OSHA approved, but it's better actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for approved.
Yep. I mean, if I'm over here eating cheddar cheese in between bread with mayo, I think Hamburger Helper can slide.
That is a struggle meal, if I've ever heard one.
Funny enough, my grandpa, actually.
Oh, not your grandma, but your grandpa.
Yeah, my grandpa showed me that one.
Okay.
This one, starting off with a bang. And you want to know why? Because we have cheesy potatoes here. And
we're moving on to side dishes.
I actually hate cheesy potatoes. Like, you're going to be shocked, especially after I told you that the cheesy hash brown Hamburger Helper was my favorite. But just like cheesy potatoes, not a fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, actually, surprisingly. Especially when it came to the cheesy potatoes at school. They always had
those
just
were so bad.
It smelled so terrible. Every time I knew exactly when we were having cheesy potatoes because it smelled so bad, just stunk up the whole, the kitchen area, whatever you call it, when you got your food. And I'm just never looking forward to it when my parents make it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have some, but it's not my favorite.
Same. With all the ways you can prep potatoes as a side dish,
Yeah.
cheesy potatoes just goes as a soggy mess.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, for goodness sake, boys. But don't even get me started on corny on the bob.
Oh, for sure, on the corn on the cob.
Corny on the bob gets an oh for sure there, bud. What can I say? Nothing's better.
Yep.
But oh, for goodness sake on cream corn, which is literally the next one.
We're screaming through them.
I've never liked cream. Well, I mean, corn on the cob speaks for itself. It
Yeah.
always hits. But cream corn, I've never had a good cream corn.
I don't like creamed corn either. That's why I put it on there. I was like,
Yep.
oh, this could be a good debate. No debate.
No,
We agree.
We agree. There's some times when me and this guy get along.
Yep, sometimes. Rarely.
Yep, rarely. I barely know him. We're not best friends at all.
God, creamed corn. Like, just open up like a can of creamed corn. Like, that's just the grossest thing. You couldn't pick any other way to eat corn. You know? I don't know. Just, for goodness sake, that's just ridiculous.
Yep. It's corn, a big lump of knobs. It has the juice.
Moving on, you know.
To the next one. This one, let's be honest here. If you say anything different besides "oh for sure," I'm going to look at you differently for the rest of my life. Mac and cheese.
You know, I would say this is a reach, but I feel like in the Midwest, it's just a little different here. You know, the mac and cheese. I feel like it's just, there's so many varieties of mac and cheese here, especially my parents. You know, they have the homemade mac and cheese where they add all this cheese on top and the breadcrumbs, and they smoke it on the Traeger.
Oh, you get
it's
fancy.
Different. Yeah, it's just different here. I love mac and cheese.
I love mac and cheese, but I don't get as fancy with it. Again, grandma. She eyeballs her mac and cheese. So she doesn't even have a recipe. She just goes based off vibes. But hers is super simple. It's literally some milk with Velveeta cheese and then a couple of seasonings. Like, that's about it. And I think Velveeta mac and cheese, honestly, say what you want. It's not real cheese or anything like that. It's consistently good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think mac and cheese, at the end of the day, it's still like, you know, third on my list probably for sides. Like, you obviously got fries and like, you know, potatoes in general. I feel like every potato option is just elite outside of cheesy potatoes. Mac and cheese is probably like third on the list or so, but it's still really good to me. It's still a solid option. What's not a solid option is the next one. I hate coleslaw.
Okay, so
I hate it.
Here's the thing.
No offense or buts.
Nope. Give me a second here. Because I actually have a very complex relationship with coleslaw. If it's like just the basic, like creamy, just like with like the more mayo-y flavor coleslaw, it's tolerable for me. I actually quite like it sometimes, especially if it's at like, you know, your classic cookout, you know, with like funny enough hamburgers and stuff like that. Like, it goes well. Like, I've put specifically pulled pork too. If you put a little coleslaw on top of pulled pork and it's that kind, it complements very nicely. But if it's like when you try to get fancy of coleslaw, and the thing is, I've been noticing so many more places are just trying to get fancy with it.
Yep.
Like, trying way too much and adding all this different stuff that just makes it not good. Like, I remember one, it was like, I was super excited, and it had like apple cider vinegar. So it was like, what? So it was like tart. Like, huh? No.
John likes some messy mayo slaw.
Yeah, exactly. That's what coleslaw should be.
Yeah.
And, you know, just based on the inconsistencies alone, I don't think I can give it "oh for sure." I think this is "oh for goodness sake."
Ooh. Yeah, I agree. I didn't even know I said ooh. I agree.
Yep. And the next one, I think we can both agree. Pickled beets. Crime against humanity.
Yep.
For goodness
My
sake.
dad likes beets, though. So I threw it on there just in case, you know. Just in case you had any interest. I didn't know. But yeah, I don't like them.
But hold up. I'm getting a call. It's the Bushman. Bush's baked beans. Now this right here, absolute staple around the whole United States. If you are having like a cookout with like, funny enough, hot dogs, hamburgers, you're going to have some baked beans there. That's pretty much a guarantee.
Bush's baked beans, man.
Just go. It's like, even to put this in perspective, Levi can tolerate Bush's baked beans.
I love Bush's baked beans. I absolutely love it. And I hate every other bean out there. I have not found any other bean that I like outside of Bush's baked beans.
Funny enough,
not a sponsor.
I have before just ate in a can of Bush's baked beans straight from the can.
It's just like a Midwestern, like, you know.
It's like a snack, you know. You're just walking around with your can of beans and you're just.
Wow, that is something.
For me, extra bonus points if they're cold, actually.
Yeah, sometimes they're good.
I like the baked beans when they're cold.
Yeah, they're versatile.
I actually like them less when they're warmed up. So funny enough, I prefer like fridge cold beans for some reason.
I kind of like room temperature. Like, not cold. I think cold kind of throws me off a little bit, but I still like it. And then warm, it's a little bit like you don't want it to burn the mouth. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of a problem sometimes if you have it right away. But like, it's one of those sides where you start eating the main dish.
Mm-hmm.
You maybe go to the other side, and then you get through the beans. You know,
Yeah.
last.
You know, so for sure on that.
Mm-hmm.
And this next one is like a Thanksgiving staple around here. I feel like, or honestly, I say Thanksgiving, but any like big gathering, I would say like has this deviled eggs. The eggs have talked to the devil, and the devil blessed them with goodness. Oh, for sure.
For me, it's gonna have to be no, for goodness sake. But I don't really know if I've tried a good deviled egg. Let's just say it how it is. Okay. To me, they don't smell great. To be honest, if I'm being completely honest, they don't smell great.
Well, at the end of the day, it's an egg.
Yeah.
I mean, do eggs ever smell good?
It just doesn't look appealing to me, so I just never pick it.
Oh,
That's probably my issue with it. Eventually, I'll have to get into one though.
Have you ever had egg salad?
I don't like egg salad.
Then you probably won't like deviled eggs.
Okay.
Because deviled
I
eggs is
know.
pretty much like egg salad, except you just do like, because pretty much what it is you take out all the yolk
Mhm.
and then you mix it up with mayo and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not a mayo.
So
fan,
then, you
so-
would not like deviled eggs.
Speaking of mayo, I think of like potato salad and all those salads. I don't like potato salad.
Potato salad, I'm going to have to go for sure on potato salad. I actually really like it. My mom's favorite food, fun fact, is potato salad.
A lot of people love it. I'm just one of those people that just didn't like. I just don't like mayo. That's a big problem
I have
with
to
most
put this out
salads
here. I actually don't like regular mayo, like full-on mayo.
Mm.
Not a fan. Miracle Whip, though. I like Miracle Whip.
Hmm.
And it tastes completely different. And
Really?
Miracle Whip is also like...
Maybe I'll have to try it.
Miracle Whip, funny enough, too, as well, compared to mayo, is a lot healthier, too. So it's funny. It's another one of those things where I actually like the healthier option. Because like
Miracle.
regular mayo is like 120 calories for 2 tablespoons. Miracle Whip's only like 20.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like 80, 90, 20.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to try that out.
Mhm.
You know,
My favorite part, I mean, that's how I make my sandwiches every day is with Miracle Whip. And
yeah.
that's my favorite way to have it.
Okay. After the sides and the main dish, it's time for some desserts. Don't have a lot.
Interesting choices, too, I will
Yeah,
say.
I put a couple down,
I
but
guess
there's
they
like a
are
lot
Midwest
of different
classics.
options.
They are Midwest classics. I will give it all that. This is probably the one where I'd say most of these are Midwest.
Yeah,
So,
there's so many options for desserts, but Scotcheroos to start. I love Scotcheroos.
if you are not a fan of Scotcheroos, we're
Yeah.
going to have a conversation.
I've
because
never seen a person that's not a fan. I've never seen
it's
that.
peanut buttery goodness.
It's
What can I
amazing.
say? It's for sure. And if you say anything different, I'm going to come to your house.
It's honestly one of the best Midwest desserts to me.
Mhm.
Like Midwest specific. People have them, but like in the Midwest, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
The Scotchero, it's in every place, every function.
Next one, funny enough, I'm actually not a fan. I'm going to have to go, for goodness sake, on the puppy chow.
Me too.
It's just
Not a fan of puppy chow.
not a fan. I mean, at the end of the day, what is it? It's like Chex cereal or whatever is what's
Yeah,
used to
with
make
like
it.
powdered sugar and chocolate.
I'm just
Kind of.
not a fan of cereal,
coating.
period. So making a dessert with cereal just isn't it for me.
Yeah, I'm starting to come around with cereal, I would say. But when it comes to puppy chow, it's just one of the last options for me. I don't know. It's not like I won't have it, but I'm not picking it.
Yeah,
Certainly
exactly.
not picking it. All right. This one I put rhubarb pie. There's a ton of different pies, so I just, we can kind of elaborate a little more.
Well, rhubarb I would feel like is definitely very
Yeah.
Midwest for sure. With rhubarb pie, again, this probably comes down to your recipe at the end of the day, if you like it or not. With my specific rhubarb pie that I've had, I would say actually, for goodness sake, because when rhubarb cake exists, I think that's a way better use of rhubarb.
Yeah.
Rhubarb cake for me, I really like, but rhubarb pie, for the most part, is a little too rhubarby for me. It's a little too tart.
And I'm going to one-up you. Okay? I'm not a huge fan of rhubarb pie. Rhubarb cake can work. I'd say if you have some good whipped cream or ice cream that you kind of roll with it.
I like it plain.
I'm not a huge fan of it plain because I do have a problem with the tart factor, but the rhubarb slushies are good. Some Sprite with some rhubarb.
I have had those before too.
I actually like rhubarb slushies a lot. So for me, it's going to be no for goodness sake, but with a little bit of an asterisk. Okay, I like the rhubarb slushy.
The next one's too going to be asterisk for me too. Apple crisp. It's going to be for goodness sake.
I love apple
just
crisp
because
so much.
I also just prefer apple and a different dessert over apple crisp. Like for me, I am that classic apple pie lover.
I'm not a huge fan of apple pie. I like apple crisp.
Like apple crisp for me just doesn't do it. So
I like the apple with the cinnamon, little whipped cream on top. Oh, it's the best. I don't know. For me, apple crisp is better. There's like a peach cobbler as well. I could have put that in there.
I also
That's
feel
a
like I'm
Midwestern
like
thing as
the
well.
standout person here. I don't like whipped cream on any of my desserts.
Really?
I just don't like whipped cream, period.
I like whipped
Which
cream.
is funny because I feel like everyone loves adding whipped cream, but for me, I just see it as another like 100-calorie sugar bomb on top of a already sugar bomb.
Yeah, if you're already committed to sugar bomb, you might as well go overboard. You know?
I like how you're thinking. Oh, this next one, I have a very, very quick and easy opinion. Lemon bars. Oh, for goodness sake. If you like lemon desserts, get out.
Yeah, I don't like lemon at all.
No.
It's way too tart.
Yes.
Way too sour, I would say. Especially like lemon pudding. Like, have you ever had that?
No, I haven't. I just don't like lemon stuff in general.
It's just not good. It sucks.
The only thing that's lemon that I like, and it's because when you have this, you want the tartness with it, is funny enough, lemon drops.
Yeah, lemon drops are solid.
Lemon drops are like the
You
only
gotta be in the mood
lemon
for it,
thing
but
I
yeah.
like.
Yeah, lemon
Exactly.
drops
Well,
work.
that's the thing. That's why they're good, because you got to be in the mood to have them.
Yeah.
So when you have them, they're like, yeah, that's a nice treat.
Yeah. God, we really cruised through that segment. We were powering through.
Well, we have quick and easy opinions.
Yep. Is there any other, foods that came to mind?
Not that I could think off the top of my head, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can think about, but, maybe in the future we'll have another segment to discover some other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the Midwest News Headlines segment. Rural or fake? Now, I gave John 4 little headlines to see if he can decode it and see which 2 are real and which 2 are fake.
Okay.
Starting off with North Dakota town elects a golden retriever as honorary mayor after running unopposed. Just staring at you. You can say your opinions, but I won't reveal it till the ending because you'll know. If I say it's real, then you'll know. There's only one left of the next 3,
Yep. Makes sense. All right. For that one, I have heard of a story like this before. So I know this has happened. Now, specifically, I think you switched the state. I don't think it was North Dakota that this happened in.
Well, this is Midwest in general.
Yeah. So I know this has happened. So I know this is real. But I know it wasn't in North Dakota. So just based off that technical, I'm going to have to go fake.
Okay.
But I have known that has happened. I saw something about that.
All right. Wisconsin police pull over tractor holding up rush hour traffic on highway. Classic Midwest statement there.
I feel
Was
like
it true, though?
Yeah, I feel like that happens all the time. Even if it isn't in the news, I feel like this has happened.
Mm-hmm.
With that specific headline, Wisconsin, yeah, I feel like that's happened. So I'm going to go rural.
All right. This is a good one. I like the next one. Iowa family accidentally wins butter sculpting contest after entering the wrong building at a state fair.
So here's my thing. I think, I already have one that I'm pretty strongly feel like is that fake one with the first one. Second one, it feels real. And this one, I feel like you threw in a wild ball to throw me off. Like, oh, that's for sure fake. I feel like this is the one that's just so crazy that it's just like, it's got to be real.
Ooh, John's, trying to
trying
outsmart me.
Decode the process here, especially with the next one, which if you want to read.
Minnesota man rescued after trying to pet a wild bison.
I feel like people just do that and just don't get arrested all the time. So I feel like it'd be a shocker if someone actually got arrested for that. Like, I believe they are protected, so it probably is something, but like, would you really get arrested, put in cuffs, and booked for that? I don't think so. So I'm going to have to go fake. Give it to me.
So you had the two middle ones as true?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go one by one. Okay.
Oh, really suspense here.
All right. North Dakota town elects a golden retriever as honorary mayor after running unopposed. It's false.
Let's go.
It is false. All right. Yeah, and that has happened. You are right.
Yep.
I have seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin police pull over tractor holding up rush hour traffic on a highway. Is true. That is such a Midwestern thing.
Yep. Oh, here we go. I'm liking it already.
All right.
Now it's just if I can't get this wrong.
Iowa family accidentally wins butter sculpting contest after entering the wrong building at the state fair. Is it real? No, it's not. You tried to outsmart me. You kind of pulled a little double, or it was almost like a double fake in a way. You thought you outsmarted me, but no, you did not. And then Minnesota man rescued after trying to pet a wild bison is true.
Rescued. I thought it said, I don't know why I was going for arrested. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, my bad. You guys go back there. I clearly was thinking, I said arrested. And I love how you didn't try to correct me. You know.
You already said two were true, so I was just rolling with it that point.
Yep.
That was a fun segment. I like that. And that's something that we can kind of bring back too.
I'll take it. First time around, we went 2 for 4.
Maybe you have to bring it back to me eventually.
50%, we'll take it. You know, it's not quite the passing grade we were hoping for, but at the end of the day, we ball.
This is a fun one. Our last segment. Explain that, buddy. It's basically a segment where we try to explain something Midwestern themed, even if we're not an expert on it.
Yep.
I think in the future, because I picked it for both of us, I think in the future we got to pick one for each other. I think that would be a funny thing.
That'd be the best, because Levi ended up giving me one that I kind of know how to explain. So.
Okay. All right. I'll let you start.
All right. So Levi gave me how to judge livestock at a county fair. That's just a Midwestern staple. Every fair has livestock showing. Pretty much the main thing when it comes to and again, I've never actually done a livestock show myself. My mom has. She did a livestock showing for 4-H when she was a kid, and I've seen it before, and I've watched a lot of videos on it, funny enough, because I think it is interesting, and I do like it. I just like animals, so it kind of goes with that. But for judging livestock at a county fair, basically what you do is obviously you have to basically judge the appearance of the animal. Are they taking care of their animal? Like, is it trimmed? Like, does the skin look nice? You know, all that stuff. The other one is control, like how well the shower has control of the animal, you know. And then the other one is, you know, you have to and you see it all the time. People make fun of it, how the people look so serious when they do livestock showing. It's because you have to keep your eyes up. And you have to just constantly be looking at the judge, pretty much. Like, you don't want to look down or look around. You have to be locked in pretty much the whole time. And that's where people make fun of it, because you look crazy because you're just staring dead. But yeah, that for me is kind of the main stuff that goes. There's obviously probably more, but that's just the main stuff that I know. And
this is kind of the part where I thought, all right, well, if somebody actually knows the true extent of everything, they can explain it in the comments. Is my whole idea behind this, to kind of get you guys involved and also maybe teach us a little bit. All right. For me, this is going to be a doozy.
Oh, boy.
How to milk a cow. I have no idea how to do this.
You sure?
But I do, actually. I'm glad that you asked, because I'm going to teach you how to milk a cow. Okay? So, got big old Betsy at the farm.
Nice.
At the farm. Because I know you have some cows.
We do.
So what you're going to want to do, you're going to find just one of the beautiful Betsies. And There's so many ways I could make dirty jokes about this guy. Is that, you grab Betsy and make sure you have a bucket in hand because you're going to have to catch the milk somehow. Put it under the udders. All right. And grab those udders. You just start squeezing them. You want to almost... It's almost like this. You almost want to just, really squeeze them and in a downward pushing motion, really assertively push the udders down towards the bucket to make sure that the milk lands in the bucket. Okay. Hopefully, the milk doesn't go everywhere because it's very valuable, so that's how you milk a cow, I would say.
Thank you. That was very informative.
Yeah, it was very, very, I would really say it was an educational segment right there.
I'll have to
just grab those udders and squeeze and be assertive about it.
Yep, definitely got to be assertive.
That was fun, actually. I enjoyed the explain that, buddy.
My goal was just to try to look as serious as possible.
Yeah, that was hard. It just made me want to laugh even more.
Yeah, as I'm just like staring into your soul, just like, yep, that's it right there.
All right. That's all we have for the segments.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to get a quote of the week ready, or?
Yes.
We got to bring it back.
Yep. Quote of the week, and funny enough, this is going to be straight from our quote book.
Oh, boy. John and I have a little quote book.
We're going to do this one because I feel like it's very true, This one's from Levi, dated 6/4/26.
Oh, boy.
Annoyance is a temporary problem. Money is forever. There you go, folks.
Yeah, we like to have some good quotes in there. Very serious quotes. We don't joke around.
No
never. Joking around here.
Never.
So, yeah, just take that very literally. Money is forever.
And for the food of the week, I do have one picked out. With me being in the gym arc, it's going to be a delicious, yummy protein shake. Have yourself a protein shake.
What type of what flavor? Can't be leaving us hanging.
It's up to your choice. I don't dictate what protein shake you want. You can have vanilla, chocolate, mocha, caramel, whatever floats your boat, pal.
Now it's time I bring it back. Today in history. I haven't done that in so long. If you guys are loyal Ofer Heavens Sake podcast super fans, I used to do Today in History for the day that we post these podcasts. And I'm doing August 7th. So this coming Friday. Hopefully I have it ready by then. George Washington creates the Purple Heart. That's the main headline. Really,
nice.
Really good. And also, funny one, Teddy Roosevelt nominated as the Bull Moose candidate.
My boy Teddy.
Little people know about the Bull Moose Party back in the day. Look it up. But most people, I feel like, kind of learn about it a little bit in their history class.
Mm.
But those are like the two main ones. I didn't really see any other interesting ones. It's been kind of boring, the Today in History's last few times. So
it sucks.
But the Purple Heart is notable.
That is very notable.
All right. John, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No. That right there, folks, is going to segue us to the end of the podcast. We're back. We aren't going to make promises. Just know that new spot, as you guys probably noticed.
Got a new spot.
We'll keep you in suspense from there.
Yeah, I mean, the spot is basically the same as the last one. Similar setup, except for we got a nicer couch. And I'd just say it's a nice uptick in quality in general.
Yep.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in, more health type conversations and chiropractic advice, I was just going to shout out the Mission Ready podcast. I'm a part of that along with Dr. Ryan Englehart. So that's something I'll just include in the description if you guys want to learn more about that, or if you want to get in touch with the chiropractor, he will be there. But yeah, wanted to quickly mention our sponsors before we ended the podcast. I almost forgot. Can't forget. Well, first of all, Max Performance Fitness for providing us the studio. Finley on the Roof for helping everybody out in the Midwest area.
Yep.
Fargo, primarily. Not really the whole Midwest area, but he helps with Christmas lighting, and it's getting closer and closer to Christmas season. Not that close yet, but
It's getting closer.
It's getting closer. And then DJ Coulter Agencies for providing us with this beautiful camera that we are currently recording on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it.
Thank you guys for joining us. And as always, keep
Keep her between the ditches.
See you guys in the next one.